Hi, everyone. Welcome to Vancouver's Granville Street. We're here with tons of music fans for the unveiling of the Nickelback star on the BC Entertainment Hall of Fame Star Walk, and things are just getting started.
I'm on the
Now, our colleague Sean is just getting things set up.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the BC Entertainment Hall of Fame.
I'm the speaker.
My name is Howard Blank. I'm Vice President of the BC Entertainment Hall of Fame. I'd like to introduce our MC and formal inductor, our President, Mr. Bill Ullman.
Thank you, Howard. I'm going to be quick because you did not come here today to see me. Good afternoon. My name is Bill Ullman. I am the president of the BC Entertainment Hall of Fame. It's established in 1992 to honor those who've made significant contributions to the arts and entertainment in British Columbia, and in this case, the world. We maintain the bronze stars that are all along Granville Street. Check them out. There's a lot of famous names there. There's also a new walk through vanwalksapp.com. You can find out who's who in the zoo. To today's inductees, this band technically formed in Hannah, Alberta. But since the mid-90s, they've played, recorded, and been based here in British Columbia. They are a phenomenal act. They kick rock and roll ass. Let me run it down for you. 50 million albums sold worldwide. Selling musical act of all time. Billboard magazine's most successful rock group of the last decade. 6 Grammy nominations, 12 Juno Awards, 2 American Music Awards, 1 People's Choice Award. That's all I have time to enumerate. The BC Entertainment Hall of Fame is pleased and very proud to celebrate this band. Now, I cannot tell you the name of one person who doesn't like this band, but I can tell you who Daniel Adair, Ryan Peake, Mike Kruger, and Chad Kruger are. They are Nickelback.
We love you too. We love you too. Thank you so much. I'll actually just hold this, it's easier. From the first time we showed up here to record a demo in North Vancouver at a recording studio called Crosstown Studios in the summer of 1995, from that moment on, it felt like this province had adopted us. And suddenly we had 2 provinces that we were from and referred to very affectionately. This is amazing. This is absolutely humbling. It's incredible. I've got a song that says, we'd like to have that star on the Hollywood Boulevard. Somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. I'll take right next to Michael J. Fox any day of the week. It just goes to show there's a lot of great talent that comes out of this province, and we're very thankful that you guys have considered us such. Thank you so much. We won't keep you here. It's a hot day. We want you to go enjoy this. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who helped us along the way. Thank you for everyone who came to our gigs when there was only 5 people there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. How are you?
Pictures here. Photo up here, guys.
CBC. There you go. We can try.
All right, Chad Kroger here, posing with fans, taking photos with the assembled crowd. Lots of people here. Now, in case you're just joining us, we're on Vancouver's Granville Street for the BC Entertainment Hall of Fame Star Walk presentation for Nickelback. The band has just given a little speech explaining that they've how grateful they are for the support here in Vancouver and BC. They say that this city has adopted them. It's where they recorded a first demo. So obviously you can tell from this crowd here how much adoration there is for this band. Here he is. He's still getting some photos with a few folks in the crowd. Chad Kroger, frontman of Nickelback. Looks like about a few dozen people here, maybe about 100 people here. We're just kind of following Chad as he returns to the ballroom. Hi, and I'm Liam Britten, CBC reporter. I'm here with my colleague Lisa Christensen, also with CBC. She's also a Juno judge and on the Polaris Prize
Jury.
Yay! Thank you, judge or jury.
Yes.
Either way, it's judicial. Lisa, a lot of stars are honored, memorialized, or marked here on the Granville, the Star Walk. Few bigger, though, than Nickelback when it comes to BC music stars.
Absolutely. I mean, when you're thinking about Nickelback, it's, as noted, international. It's, like a lot of the stars, I think here, it's BC, so we know the artists for some BC work, but yeah, being right next to Michael J. Fox, pretty nice.
Exactly, yeah, not bad real estate next to Michael J. Fox and Sarah McLachlan as well. Yeah, so this is obviously a golden day for the band that really took off in 2001 with their album Silver Side Up. You've reported on Canadian music extensively, and I want to get your take on what today's means. Even in the presentation, there was a joke from the MC, I don't know anyone who doesn't like this band.
Yeah.
And so obviously, they're a little bit controversial. There seems to be this, for some people, there's been this, very loud opinions against this band. Maybe you don't see it for other artists. What do you think is behind that?
Sometimes I think it's just a success, especially when you're successful in a musical genre that is easily made fun of. In rock and roll, just, over the years, hasn't really aged as well sometimes. And so there tends to be some more jokes, but it's over now. Don't you find? I find it's, I think what we should make fun of is Nickelback-esque.
Right.
Not Nickelback.
So, and do you think there's kind of like a changing kind of perception of this band? Like, CBC had Lizzo on a couple of years back talking about how You Remind Me is just such a jam and like kind of breaking down the composition of it.
Yeah.
Do you think there's kind of like, in either popular or critical minds, is that reputation changing?
Oh, absolutely. I think that when as it's been noted, millions of record sales tend to kind of equalize this argument. So I don't think people are as judgy as they used to. And I think that there's these look like a bunch of good Canadian guys.
They
like,
just took all these photos with the band.
Yeah,
so
why are we
nice.
being so mean to a bunch of good Canadian guys?
I know. Sixth best-selling Canadian artists of all time. Celine Dion, Shania Twain, Michael Bublé, the Tragically Hip, Sarah McLachlan, who they're right next to. Those are the only Canadian artists who've sold more than them. Where do you think they rank in kind of the Canadian music pantheon?
Yeah, I think they're right up there. I mean, I don't want to. Don't come at me with a comparison to Rush. It's not a comparison.
No.
But I think that we're mostly known as a nation of singer-songwriters. That's one of our Joni Mitchell, Gordon Lightfoot, Leonard Cohen,
Right.
Neil Young. But I think we have some pretty great rocks that we've sent out into the world. Alanis Morissette as well. And I think it's a fine legacy to have a great Canadian rock band.
Yeah.
Let's, like with some April Wine in there and some
Yeah.
BTO, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I want to turn the mic over to a fan, one of the dozens or maybe about 100 people who came out here tonight. We're going to be joined by Christy. Hi, Christy. So nice of you to join us.
Thank you very much.
I understand you lived in California just when this band was getting big, and you took your kids to, probably a show. Was that 20 years ago? 4 kids?
Almost 20 years ago. Yeah. Not the 4 kids, only the 2 kids, but yes.
More had to come, more fans.
Yeah.
So, and now you're going to tonight's sold-out show
with our kids again.
With the kids again and
their partners.
That's so cool. So what is it about this band that has meant so much to your family?
Something about being together and the spirit that Nickelback brings and the music they bring, it's all incredible.
Yeah, great. Okay, we're going to actually, you're not the only fan of Nickelback. In fact,
you got a lot of fans out there.
Absolutely,
right
but one of the biggest stars in music today, Lizzo, is also a huge fan. She was on CBC a few years back to talk about what she thinks is so great about this band. Have a listen.
Tired of living like a blind man.
Who is this? Nickelback? Why do people not like Nickelback? Y'all don't know why. Because I feel like Nickelback gets way too much shit. I think that this is a jam of what I really am. It has a beautiful climax. Here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8, climax. I like you. Sorry. I don't know the words, but everybody knows this melody. The beat drop out. It's a jam. I think they get a lot of shit because he had a curly blonde perm. But other than that, he had a curly blonde perm, right? Yeah. That's the only reason why they get shit, because this is an amazing song.
Okay, so Lizzo, a fan of Nickelback that I'm sure a lot of people have heard of, and some other folks here as well. I love this guy's getup, and yours as well, ma'am. What's your name, sir?
My name is Ken.
And Ken, are you from Vancouver?
From Richmond, but yeah, local, yeah.
Awesome. So tell me, I assume you didn't just bust out of prison today.
Oh yeah, I'm out this morning for the show.
Oh, cool. Well,
no,
no way you're missing it, obviously. So tell me, what do you have here? What are you wearing?
Okay, well, we're in our San Quentin get-ups because of the new San Quentin song from the new Get Rollin'. And we wanted to represent these guys. This is our 5th time seeing them. We love Nickelback and everything that they do and everything that they have done. I grew up about 40 miles from where they did, so I'm an Alberta boy too, and love their music, love what they're doing, and we thought we better dress up and show our pride. So
that's amazing. So this is tour merch from?
No, this is all handmade. What you're seeing is all made for the show. So we're going to go down there and hang out by the van and stuff and wait around. And we were happy to see that they got a star here on Granville Street. We'll always be able to come and give it a little look over when we come to the Commodore and enjoy shows here and remember the good times down here on Granville Street.
Yeah, so, and like I was listing off, they're the 6th best-selling Canadian music act of all time. I mean, how richly deserved do you think this honor is for this band?
Oh, absolutely. It's been, it's written in their songs, isn't it, that they were going to get their star on somewhere, and they did it. So yeah, very well deserved. Very well, we'd all like to be rock stars, I guess, but you know what? What they go through to get there, I don't know if we could all do it. I don't think we could. But they're fantastic. They're a fantastic group. They have spirit. They help the community. It's wonderful. It's Nickelback. Nickelback fever today, folks. Nickelback fever.
Yeah, absolutely. So, this is also a band that, some people, even the MC joked, and the band had a big laugh about this. I don't know anyone who doesn't like this band. But of course, there's kind of this weird divisiveness about this band.
They're just all jealous. They're all jealous because we are Nickelback fans and they aren't. And deep in their heart, we know that they are fans, but they're not going to be able to say that, right? So that's okay. We'll still probably see a lot of them at the show, and they'll say on the way home that they really, truly do love Nickelback.
That's amazing. Thanks so much, Ken. Really appreciate your
problem.
time here. Okay, so that's Ken. We met Christy before. We heard from Lizzo as well today. I want to bring Lisa Christensen back
After
into
Lizzo, we heard from Lizzo and now from Lisa. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, we're leading up to you,
Okay,
obviously.
obviously, yes.
Yeah. So can you tell me, just in terms of, they mentioned we're just gonna step over to the side here.
Okay.
Our colleague Sean is give us
Oh,
a
yeah,
direction.
so we don't knock everyone over. That's
That'd
a
be
good
the
point.
one. Yeah, thanks, Sean. Appreciate you looking out.
Yeah.
So they've mentioned that they've got ties to Alberta and Vancouver. Which city do you think has the bigger claim on Nickelback, and why is it Vancouver?
Okay, I'm just going to, not to be all Nardwar on you or anything,
Yeah.
but the song, How You Remind Me, was actually written in Vancouver.
Ooh.
So apparently Chad Kroeger and his girlfriend were having a fight, and the song, he was inspired and he started writing it. And I'm telling you, if that's not a good enough connection, but also Chad used to have quite a house out in Abbotsford. I don't know where, it was on Cribs.
It was on
It was
Cribs.
featured on MTV's Cribs, if anyone remembers that.
Yeah, well, if you don't remember it, I just want to throw back to the control room. Could we have a quick look at Chad Kroeger's house from 2005?
Right over top of the waterfall here. You've got your own platform. You can do your triple gainer. You can do anything you want to do. Not today, though. This hot tub, it's nice to just sort of chill and look out over the mountains.
Seconds. Okay, there we go. He was a rock star back then, a rock star today. Lisa Christensen, I think we're gonna sign off here from sunny Granville Street here. Great to chat with you and all these fans.
And I hope everyone enjoys the show tonight. Obviously, it's going to be a great show, sold out. So have a good time, everyone.
Thanks so much. Liam Britten with CBC Vancouver, reporting from Granville Street in Vancouver.